going on, YouTube? Got off work a little early today. I'm just trying to beat the rain home and figured I'd make a little video. I'm gonna ramble on. Coming up on my old Army unit here on the left. And it's the second of the 224 aviation. I don't see none of the birds out there on the flight line. They must be moving them over here across the street or down the street. This is part of the Richmond Airport right here, and the National Guard was leasing that facility from the airport, but now they got their own facility that they're building right down the street here. I was in the Army Guard and the Army Reserves for a total of 8 years. I wanted to go active duty, but every time I tried, they told me no. And then I didn't want to get out either. But see, I got out in 2012 because I was fat. I got fat and lazy, and I wasn't able to go on a deployment because by the time I got my shit straight and lost the weight, got back into shape, they had already filled my slot. But got out, you know, I was pissed off. And then that's a motor pool, that's part of the unit. New facility. There's some more. I know they got a new aviation facility somewhere around here. I'm not really sure where it's at. Haven't been back here in a while. Yeah, like I said, I got fat, got unfat, slot already got filled, so I got stuck in the rear detachment, and they had some horrible leadership. So I ended up getting out of the Guard. A few months later, the Army Reserves reactivated me. Really? Reactivated me because I was on my 2 years inactive reserve time. So a couple months after I got out of the Guard, I got the Army Reserves reactivated me. So the unit the unit that I got attached to, which was the 88th MP Company out of Fort Eustis, they were getting ready to go on a deployment to Guantanamo Bay, and they needed to fill, you know, get the unit back up to deployment strength. And then in 2014, I'm sorry, December 2013, I was asked if I wanted to re-enlist because my service was up January 29th, 14. So in December, or it might have been November. It was either November or December. They asked if I wanted to re-enlist. I told them yes. I showed up in February. I don't think. Yeah. So yeah, I was asked in November or December if I wanted to re-enlist. I said yes. Had drill in January before my ETS date. And then I came back in February of 2014, and I was asked why I was at the facility. Well, come to find out, when the NCO in charge of re-enlistment filed my paperwork, he put me in as not wanting to re-enlist for whatever reason. So they messed up my paperwork, and then come to find out, a few years later, they still did not process my paperwork for another 2 months. So my contract of service was up on the 29th of January 2014. They didn't actually process my paperwork until April. So yeah, like all jacked up. But I'd like to get back in. I don't think I said it, but I was a cook for like most of the time. Well, I mean, I was a cook damn near the entirety of my time in the Army, but I filled other roles. So like I was qualified as a cook, or MOSQ, as a cook, but I did a lot, probably like a quarter of my time in, you know, I worked as an MP and was trained as an MP. I just never got to go to MP school. Well, I got in as an MP, but never got a chance to go to school because I lost my license right before I was supposed to ship. So I got switched over to being a cook. Then when I got out of cook school, I was still slotted to be an MP. So I was, you know, so I'm an MP by on-the-job training, and then, you know, light heavy wheel mechanic on Monday, admin on Tuesday, oh, excuse me, supply on Wednesday kind of thing, you know, a soldier of all trades, you know, qualified in one job, but did them all. But yeah, I'd like to get back in. I got a few years. Just gotta lose some weight again. But if I do end up ever getting back in, I'd like to get back in as a Black Hawk mechanic. I think that'd be pretty cool. I'd get back in the Guard and go back to my old unit. But I wouldn't get back in the Guard because I don't want to go active duty. I would get back in the Guard as a Black Hawk mechanic so I can be active duty or a full-time state worker, because in Virginia, and I'm sure they do it in a lot of other states too, the state sets aside jobs that are only for actively serving National Guardsmen and women. And then at the aviation unit, they have state jobs. Well, it's a state job, so you're working as a civilian while you're in the military. It's kind of weird. So, for example, like at my old unit, they have state slots for mechanics, and aircraft fuelers. Aircraft mechanics and aircraft fuelers, and all sorts of other civilian jobs. So I'd be doing my job that I do in the Army on the exact same aircraft I'd be working on when I'm on duty. It's just during the week I'm doing it as a civilian. Alright, so it's very weird. That's one option, get a state job. And that's like, I think starting pay is like almost 23 an hour, and you get raises every year, but it eventually caps out. But by the time it caps out, you're making $26, $27 an hour working 4 days a week. So there's that. Or, you know, I can actually go active duty within the National Guard, and then I get like the federal, you know, I get active duty pay, active duty benefits, blah blah blah. So it'd be a toss-up, you know, do I want to work and retire from the state, or do I want to work and retire from, you know, the Army itself? But yeah, so, you know, that's a plan I have. Or not really a plan, but, you know, something I'd like to do. I haven't completely made up my mind about it yet. But like I said, I still got a few years. I'm 33. So I got a few years to figure it out. Got a group ride coming up this Saturday. It's gonna be the second Virginia Revolution run that I'm participating in, and I think this year we're getting on Route 10 and we're getting on Route 5, which I just got on now. We're going out to Yorktown, turning around and coming back, and they're gonna have like a big old party afterwards. So there's that. Let's see what else. We've lost a rabbit. We lost a few chickens. See, the rabbit I had to put down myself because one of the rabbit we were trying to breed it with attacked it and tore a huge old chunk out of the back of the rabbit. So I decided to put that one down. And that's going to go to a friend that has a big old Burmese python. Let's see. We lost 2 chickens to the dogs. One little bitty rooster. He got out and one of the dogs pounced on him and hurt him. And then another one of our chickens, a new dog we had brought home, had like snatched it as soon as I opened up the door, and had killed it. Yeah, we brought 2 new roosters home, and they killed a couple of the chickens too. So yeah, we've lost a few animals the last couple of weeks. But hey, that happens, you know, when you're you know, raising animals, or you know, have a farm. You're gonna lose animals from time to time. Let's see, what else do I got? Oh, god damn it, I hate it when they do this. They always blow huge debris from mowing into the road on Route 5. I don't know why. Holy shit, dude, really? Very dangerous for motorcycles. Lose traction with a quickness. But let's see. Oh, I added to my rice stores. Added, you know, I don't know. Maybe 10 pounds of rice. I added to my rice stores yesterday, and I went ahead and got a bunch of moisture and oxygen absorbers and tossed those in with all my stored food. But I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think that's all the updates, and I've probably done enough rambling for the day, but try to get some more content up here soon. Working a lot, and trying to work on the house, you know, working, you know, 3 jobs in general just takes up a lot of time. But yeah, I'm trying to get some new and different content up. I definitely need to get something with the guns. But yeah, that's it. You know, y'all are probably sick and tired of hearing me ramble on this impromptu video, but yeah, y'all have a great time. Stay safe, keep your head on the swivel. God bless.